What's poppin', people? It's your boy Juice back at it again. You already know. Gonna be the first episode that I'm really gonna try not to swear for the jits, for all my youngins out there. I'm doing it for you so I can finally reach the young, untouched masses. Alright? Coming to you live from the living room once again. Tuned in with the greatest. Y'all already know. I don't even need no introduction anymore. Y'all already know. I just got back from Germany, so I'm going to come at y'all with some super sick, in-depth, superb steel hoisting videos, steel and stone hoisting videos. All right, stay tuned for that. Did a lot of cool little things over there, and yeah, those will be sick. But for today, I'm going to come at y'all with the Friday episode, the Friday day lift. I say another kind of chest and leg kind of focus, more so chest, I guess, focused day. But I actually have been doing deadlifts on Friday now, so it is a little bit more leg focused, I guess. But I still do some type of bench. I've been doing a isolateral usually, a single kind of press of some kind. I think I'm still lightweight week right now, so it'll most likely be a single arm horizontal bench press. I've been kind of experimenting with some bands and dumbbells, but I also was originally doing a Smith machine isolateral press, which I'll go into it a little deeper, but I think I might have put in both of the things I just was talking about, but that's probably what it'll be. And then lightweight, I've been kind of messing around with a couple different types of deadlifts on lightweight week. I think in this series of videos that I took here, it's a little bit older. I was doing behind the back deadlifts, which is fun. I hit a PR recently, which I think I'm just gonna dive up into here. I'm rambling a little too much. I'll just show you what's up. Got it on mute. All right, so this is my warm-up. And originally, I kind of stopped doing this because it was taxing me. I've started, instead of doing these ball slams, which you'll see my boy over here be doing, I've started to do just sled pulls or some ball juggling, some weighted ball juggling, which just kind of you're just moving a weighted ball around your body as much as possible in as many different ways as you can. The ball slams are definitely solid, and I do really like them for some things, and I would highly suggest just giving it a try. But it's just super taxing. You won't be able to deadlift as much, which, if you're trying to go for more reps, hey, it's probably a solid move. Or if you need some cardio in, it's a solid warm-up, I would say. I've been trying a bunch of different warm-ups and whatnot. And also right here you can see I'm doing some hangs, just kind of starting it up, warming up still. But a solid warm-up with the slam balls, just going as hard as you can, doing like 30, 40 reps even, and moving in different ways, right? You slam it down straight. Maybe you're just using your arms and shoulders. Maybe you start slamming it with your legs as well. Or maybe a little crunch getting in there. Then you can hit it from the side. You can do some boom like that, some boom like this. You can just try it like a bunch of different ways. You can do single arm. You can pick it up and then just slam it with a single arm if it's light enough. You can do just trying to move. Same with the ball juggling. Same with the weighted ball juggling. Just trying to move it in as many different ways. Feeling your whole body. I've just been really enjoying the kind of flow exercises of just exploring different movements and figuring out like the little muscles, the real little muscles I've been really focusing on for a little while, and it's been helping me get a lot stronger on my bench, on my squat, on my deadlift. I've been hitting PRs on all this stuff. That's why I'm really just trying to say it as much as possible in every single one of my videos, just trying to move lighter weight, a little bit lighter weight, until you get comfortable in a bunch of different little positions and just, through the legs, around, just over your head, like spinning around your head. Just give it a try. Just start messing around. It's super nice. I'll show you. I'll kind of point out, see how I'm kind of just using arms, but now I'm kind of using legs a little bit, and just kind of like I'm slowly getting more bent over. Yeah, and then I'm going over a little bit to the side, pushing different sides out and whatnot. It's just nice, and you can get into your legs. Like you can squat, on one leg. I think here I'm definitely using a little more leg drive here, rather than my arms. So you can turn it into a full body. You can press, you can push it. All right, just trying different things and seeing what works, seeing what feels good, and what gets you a good activation. It's just fun, bro. It genuinely just makes lifting more fun. I kind of have a rough outline of what I want to be doing, but then, I mean, dang, bro, I know what I wanna be getting in, and I just kind of find different ways to get that stuff in, without just doing the same boring pushing, pulling bars, bro. I wish more gyms had more different kinds of balls and different kettlebells and just different grip limits. You know what I'm saying? More fun stuff, because dang, bro, just a straight bar. Like, as much as I was literally just talking about this today. I just got home from the gym. I was just talking about this to my home slice. Hey, like, why don't they got more, just, bro, even different bars, like a tsunami bar or earthquake bar, some more bands, like some more balls, bro, some more just different stuff that is more fun than, bro, don't get me wrong, straight bar stuff, doing all this, bro, solid, gets you gains, obviously, tried and true methods, steel, stone, you know what I'm saying? But dang, bro, just give me some stuff for the in between, for the sweet sugar, the frosting on top, you know what I'm saying? Dang, bro. Obviously, I like peanut butter in my peanut butter jelly. I like bread, but dang, I need some jelly, you know what I'm saying? If you don't got enough jelly, it's mid. I just got to keep it a stack. A peanut butter jelly with less jelly is not good, bro. It's straight cheats, all right? Just need a little more jelly in the gym, you know what I'm saying? I think I start talking. Once again, I'm doing this because I don't want to get copyright strike with the music and stuff. So this is still like videos that I edited and put together, kind of, sort of, and recorded it on stuff and whatnot. But I can't use them because the gym, bro. The gym, I got a love-hate relationship with my gym, to be completely honest with you. The music sucks most of the time. Actually, all the time. They play the same music all the time. It gets super old, bro. It's literally the same 5 songs, I swear. And I was gone for a week. And it's literally still the same music. All right, so as you can see here, I wanted to put this in because it shows how I fail, right? I did too much. I'm also hot. I'm super heated up. I said put my hood up, put my beanie on, because I like to be able to listen to music, and I just don't like the headphones that I have on bare head. It's just annoying. But regardless, I went super hard on, as you can see, I'm pretty gassed right here. Went super hard on the ball slams. Love the ball slams. Nothing against the ball slams. But at a certain point, you just do a little too much. And I have been learning I do a little too much sometimes, a lot of times, right? So here I am trying to hoist. The red is a kilo. It's like 25 kilos or something. But I'm just going to say it's 315. I'm trying to hoist here. No belt, right? Also, way too wide of a stance as well. But as you can see here, I'm trying to hoist it. Can't do it. Try again. Oh, I guess I did. Nope. Couldn't get it, right? I can get it, but I was just, all right, so I just had to throw on the belt, right? I think if I had kept my stance a little bit closer together, it would have been better, or I would have been able to get it. But hey, at least I tried, and this year. And also, I think if I hadn't been doing the slam balls, probably could have gotten a lot easier. If I was just doing something light, more activation centered, because with deadlift you do got to lock in, and that's what I've been starting to do, is just more activation as my secondary, as my what is it, isolation, my accessory, right? I've been working on a little more just activation, a little more getting those little small muscles going instead of just slamming and going hard and taxing myself, because messed that one up again. I do get this, I promise, I do get it. It just takes me a second, I guess. I just hoisted a hefty load recently. I think I might have put it in. Hopefully I put it in, because I hoisted it when this super bad shorty was in there, and I kind of talked to her a couple times, but then she just was super dry. So, but then I hoisted this hefty load. I was like, hey, bro, check me out. You know what I'm saying? So I think I put that in there. We'll see. Let's see. I definitely get this here. I just had to give myself a little time, and that's why I stopped doing the slam balls and started doing the juggling. Light, I think, like 10 pounds. Let's see if I get this. Come on, huh? Yep, tongue out. I swear, bro, the weirder face you make when you hoist, the easier it is. All right, here we go. Taking my breaths. Make sure you be taking your breaths. Hoist. Easy. 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 I think I do it 3 times. Let's see here. It's also a little bit more difficult to fast forward because I don't have this. It's just a little bit more difficult to fast forward with the way I've been doing it. But I think I do it for 3. Going way too slow, most definitely. But still, I get it for 3. Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. Gotta get my breaths in, lock in. Easy. I've been finding that the behind the back, the reason I'm still doing behind the back deadlift is because it is easier for me to get over my knees. You know how like in the regular deadlift, the hard sticking point is getting over your knees, I believe. I've just found with lifting behind the back, it's a little bit easier for me to push through that sticking point that would normally get you on the front, in front of yourself deadlift or whatever it's called, the regular deadlift. And yeah, I get it for 3. I get it for 3 here. So that's why I've been doing it. It's more comfortable. I feel like I can get lower as well into it. I think I saw this one video. I think it's because I have longer femurs or something. I don't know. I saw some video where it said, yeah, if like you have some longer or something, it's easier. Hey, let's check out the belt too. My mom just got me that belt. Shout out moms for my birthday. Apparently I didn't cut this either. All right, yep, here's the hoist. This is that day. This is the next day. This is another day, some later on. This is when Shorty's there. All right, I had to give it a hoist. Let me see. Let me turn on the volume here for a quick second. Listen to me yell. Dang, look at that. I don't know if it's going through, I guess. But I was really, really loud. I shouted really loud. It was pretty funny. And it was right when the music stopped. So I was just like, oh! It was pretty funny. I think peep my Instagram. I might have put it on there without music. I don't know. And then I tried again. No can do. All right. I've been trying a little too hard. And that's, I'm going to say 405. I'm not sure. Once again, it's the 25 kilo. So I was pretty proud of that. And as you can see, got the little 10-pound ball, right? No slam balls. All right. And yeah. All right. So then here is my second major lift, which is the isolateral single arm bench. I was really liking the Smith machine version of this, but I found a better way, which if I don't have it in this video, I'll talk about it in a minute. Hey, leave him alone. Because I like the new way that I've been doing it, because it's just more of a range of motion. And also I don't have to set up these little pads and stuff. But I will say I do like this because it's far easier to set up the bands. The band tension is way better. Or it's just good. It's just good. It's not better. It's good. I just don't like the way that it feels on my wrist with the Smith machine rollout. You know what I'm saying? and I don't like, yeah, just the lack of mobility that I have. And yeah, yeah, and also the bar path. I don't like that the bar path is so straight. I guess it's good for a good pump, I guess, but I just don't like the grip, the grip of the Smith machine, or just the Smith machine in general, bar path kind of thing. It sucks. I really don't like Smith machines, but this one is good. It's really good for the drop set, right? Which I will show you. I guess let me just fast forward because I'm talking here. Let's see here. Alright. So, as you can see in a minute here, I'm starting single arm. I do like 2-3 sets of single arm, right? So it's like boom, you do 10, boom, you do 10, right? That's a set. And then once, I guess, I don't know, maybe I'm doing something different. Normally, right? Normally I'm doing boom on one side, set of 10, boom, other side, set of 10. Really, really fast, really, really violent. But for some reason I'm doing it like this, I guess. I don't really know. I don't really know why I'm doing that. I would suggest you do single arm. It's more fun. It's a better pump. And then on the fourth set, right, once you've worked up to a decently heavy weight, then you do, because it's easier for you to push more weight with one arm when the other arm is free, you know what I'm saying? When you're just doing one arm pushing. But when you're going to the double, when you're pushing with both hands, both arms, both chesticles, right? It's a lot harder. You can't do as many reps with the same weight that you were doing with one arm. So you work up to a decently heavy weight, right? With the bands, with the band tension, right? Then you go to double, right? Use the machine how it's meant to be used, I guess. And then you do a drop set, right? So you do 5, drop like a band or something, drop some like 5-10 pound weight, right? And then do another 5, drop 5, 10, another band, whatever, and do that way. And that's like your last set. That's super solid, super peak drop set, right? This is another thing I was trying, just more kind of get my back activated, because when I'm doing bench or whatever, chest, usually a bench, I'm also activating this type of muscle, my back, my scapular retraction, whatever. So that's what this was doing. And honestly, of all the like scapular retraction stuff that I've done, this is probably the best. It's just kind of a pain to set up. It also takes up a lot of space, so I just don't do it that much. But I need to start doing it again a little bit more often, because it's one of the best just for that, the scapula, right? And I need to do more scapula. And then you can do this. Bro, this is a solid. I don't use the cable machines that much, but this is a solid. And then the single arm, bro. Oh my goodness. Honestly doing that. But you see that three-way range of motion. Cables, if you're using cables only for your whole lift, gay, all right? If you're doing it just lightweight activation, little in between, keeping warm, I think that's where cables shine, right? That's where those cable stacks just peak, mint, just the little pump, just the little weird kind of movements that you need to do to get those little muscles that don't get worked that much. Solid. Use cables for that. If you want to hoist loads, cables, bro. If you're trying to get, I don't know, bro. Cables are, I think cable machines were only meant for physical therapy, right? I don't think cables were really meant to be in gyms. And people that use them all the time, cable machines, bro, we got like 6-7 cable machines in the gym. They're always, most of the time, always taken. And it's like, bro, and then we got all these free weights, got all these benches, all these racks. Bro, you can always get a rack, which, hey, I'm thankful for. You can always get a bench, which, hey, at least when I go, thankful for. But dang, bro, the cable machines, everyone's always using cable machines or Smith machines. It's just so lame, bro. There's literally this one guy in the morning that only uses Smith machine and only uses cables. He never uses dumbbells ever, bro. I've been going to this gym for over a year, like almost 2 years now. Every single day, he always uses Smith machine, always uses some type of machine, always cable. It's so lame, bro. And then he always goes into the mirror room every single day and like flexes on himself every single day. I swear to you, every single day. And then he will come out literally every day. He wears like super short shorts, super tight shirt, and he'll come out with his super tight shirt just slightly up, and like he'll walk around like this. It's so gay, bro. I don't know if I can say that with it still being the kids or whatever, but dude, it's so not straight, dude. This, once again, I'm doing, I think I've talked about this before, but when I'm doing a push, like a heavy push or whatever, I usually do 2 light accessories in the opposite direction, right? That's kind of like my scheme. I know I was doing a little bit more with the 3 whatever little things I did, rear delt things, scapular things, but this is like the main thing that, of the other 1 or 2 of the 2, whatever. It's just a good full scapular retraction and pull, because when I'm pushing all the way. I'm pushing like this. On a normal bench, you're kind of like pushing like that, and that's why I like this right here, because you can get a full push. Super nice, like it a lot. And if you want to see, because I don't know if I put the new one I've been doing in this video. If you want to see the new one I've been doing, I think I have it on my Instagram. I'll throw a link in there or something, I don't know, in the description. But hey, look, see this is what I'm talking about. Single arm, super solid. Peak. Look at that. Look at the you can, bro, and you can get deep into it. So you can get like your inner chest, right? Your inner chest, you're pushing kind of like sideways for a minute, and then you can get up and you're kind of getting your abs into it as well. It's not just your chest, but it's still your chest. And then you can push all the way at the top and really push, get your pec into it. It's mint, dude. And then you have to also stay locked in with your back. So you're like pushing across yourself and then up, and then just absolutely peaking it. Peak contraction or whatever. It's a solid lift on the Smith machine, but especially with dumbbells and a band, which once again I will show you if it's possible in this video here. Let's see. This is the drop set, right? So like I just said, I've already stated this, and I'll also, just as you saw, you work up with a single arm, and then when you're done, you go to the drop set. Go to the drop set here. Probably should have had like a different band tension on it, but whatever. I think I go down in 10-pound increments. And you'll see, you just saw I had lighter weight with the single arm. I got, I think, like 8 at least reps, right? Now look how many reps I get with the double, right? With pushing with both hands. I think I get like 3 maybe. Look at that. And I'm pushing, dude. Like, I'm going hard. Yeah, 3. I should be shooting for like 5, right? And then dropping, right? Dropping 10 each side, which I probably should have dropped more because I only got 3. Let's see. I think I might only get 2 on this next one. Let me see here. Yep. Only 3 again. Oh, wait. Yeah, see, I failed. Yep. You got to be trying to get it all the way to the top. I took off 20 now. Yep. Because, I should be getting 5. Because then it's like 15. That's whatever, good. I don't know. Science stuff. But then I just rep it out. And I only got 3 for that, dude. And this is lightweight, right? 45 with a band on each side, still only got 3. It just kills your chest, dude. Give it a try. If you have that machine, dope. But if you don't, and that's the other thing, because this machine ain't that common, right? It's a solid machine, but it's not that common. The other way, the new way I've been doing it is very easy to do in most commercial gyms, and it's better than this, all right? Just goes to show money don't get you big, it's brains, right? Come on, keep it going. Get it going. Yeah, and then I just kind of rep it out with some bands. Let's see. Got to keep it pushing. All right. So I didn't put the new way I've been doing it, but basically get a regular bench, and if you don't have a way, figure out a way to secure a band on one side of the bench, right? Whether it be a dumbbell, whether it be to the actual bench itself, just figure out how to have a band in line with your arm, and then and make it so that it doesn't move. I don't know. Figure out a way to do that. Use your brain. I know you can do it. And then you're using a little bit lighter weight. You get the band, get the dumbbell, and you're just pressing, and it's same kind of thing that you just saw. And again, I think I have it on my Instagram, but you start kind of like this at the bottom, right? You got the horizontal grip or whatever, and you're pressing across your chest, and then you can hit it with a twist. You're almost punching. It's literally a punch, and you just punch as hard as you can, and it's sick, dude. And yeah, try it. I'll put it in my Instagram or whatever. But yeah, that's Friday, lightweight. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Bless y'all. Gang, gang, bang, bang. Bang, bang.